She thought her glow had faded forever, until one night in the quiet between breaths, something ancient began to awaken within her. It started softly, like the hum of the earth beneath still water. A vibration that didn't come from outside but from deep within her very cells, as if her body had remembered a song it once knew before time had a name. This was not a dream, and yet it wasn't ordinary reality either. It was a return to the frequency of eternal beauty. There was once a time when beauty was not something to chase, but something that flowed naturally, like a river that never questioned its reflection. Women didn't measure youth by the smoothness of their skin, but by the light that shimmered through their presence. Tonight, that wisdom comes back to you. You are not here to fight time. You are here to remember that you are time itself, the soft rhythm between day and night, inhale and exhale, aging and renewal. You are the pulse that never ends. As your eyes grow heavier, something deeper begins to open. Beneath your skin, the tiny vibrations of life move in rhythm with the night. Every heartbeat is a wave of restoration. Every breath is a prayer your body already knows. The science of this is hidden in simplicity. When the mind releases resistance, the body returns to balance. When balance returns, beauty blossoms naturally. It's not magic, it's remembrance. Even ancient Egyptian healers knew it. They believed that while the world slept, the body returned to its divine pattern. Oils made of blue lotus and honey were applied at dusk, not for luxury, but to remind the skin that it was sacred. They whispered that the glow of youth wasn't lost, it was simply waiting for silence. So tonight, let silence become your greatest beauty ritual. Let your thoughts drift like petals on a dark river. Let your body sink into the deep, knowing that you are safe, you are loved, and you are being renewed. As you listen, feel the invisible warmth around your heart expanding, releasing the weight you've been carrying, the judgment, the comparison, the quiet fear that maybe you've lost your spark. Feel all of it dissolve under the rhythm of your breath, because beauty isn't what you see in the mirror. It's what mirrors back through you when you finally stop trying. When you surrender to sleep, your body begins its secret work. Mitochondria hum softly, repairing. Skin cells align like starlight. Collagen fibers knit themselves in silent precision. It's not effort. It's not control. It's nature returning home. The Japanese women of the ancient mountains used to say that true rejuvenation happens when the moonlight touches the face of a woman who trusts the night. Trust, that's the secret ingredient. Trust that you are enough, that your beauty doesn't need to be fixed, only remembered. What if your skin could listen? What if, as you fall asleep, every cell hears your quiet decision to be soft again, to forgive the years that felt unkind? The body obeys what the mind believes. Tonight your belief becomes your youth. The mind sends waves of calm, the heart sends warmth, and the skin responds with radiance. You are now entering the frequency of renewal, where each second is a brushstroke of light restoring what was never truly lost. Feel your breath deepen. Feel the invisible energy within you beginning to vibrate in harmony. Some call it life force, others call it divine essence. Whatever you call it, it is awakening. You don't have to do anything. You only have to be. There's an ancient truth that says, while the conscious mind sleeps, the soul whispers instructions to the body. These instructions are written in feeling, not words. So when you feel peace, your body learns to heal. When you feel love, your skin begins to glow. When you feel gratitude, your cells expand into vitality. Let the feeling of peace now flow through every corner of you, down your neck, across your shoulders, through your hands, into your chest. You are being rewritten by your own energy. There is no past here. There is no rush. There is only the gentle pulse of becoming. The African moon rituals spoke of this moment. When the night wraps around you and turns your stillness into medicine, they believed that every woman was born with a rhythm unique to her, a vibration that could call her beauty back at any age. And maybe tonight is the night yours awakens again. The science is clear. During deep sleep, the body produces growth hormones that repair and rebuild. But beyond science, there's a mystery, the harmony between what is physical and what is unseen. This is the realm where transformation begins, where the unseen shapes the visible. As your breath slows, imagine your entire being tuning to a single note, calm, pure, eternal. That note is the frequency of youth, of vitality, of your true essence. The wrinkles that once felt permanent are not flaws. They are echoes, soon to be softened by understanding. Every mark on your skin is a map back to your strength. Every line is a poem written by time. But time bends tonight because you are listening. And when a woman listens to herself deeply enough, time listens back. You are entering the sacred space between waking and dreaming, where healing moves faster than thought. Stay here. Trust this current. Your subconscious is awake, reshaping your self-image. You are remembering your power, your beauty, your peace. There is no need to wish. You are already becoming. Even experts couldn't explain how certain women seem to reverse age without intervention. But maybe the answer was never external. Maybe it was this: the deep, calm resonance of self-love during sleep. Every inhale carries renewal. Every exhale releases resistance. You are lighter, softer, more luminous. The night is working through you. Let it. Because when you wake, your reflection will not just look different, it will feel different. And that feeling is truth made visible. You are now vibrating with the frequency of eternal beauty. They said youth fades, but what if youth is not something you lose? Only something you forget to feel. Tonight, as your body melts into stillness, that feeling begins to return. It moves slowly at first, like sunlight behind closed eyes, like a whisper remembering its way back home. The deeper you sink into rest, the more your cells listen. The air around you thickens with quiet intention, and somewhere in the hidden architecture of your being, a switch is turned on. This is the frequency of regeneration. It hums in every woman who has ever believed she could begin again. Every woman who has looked into the mirror and felt both love and longing. Every woman who has carried wisdom in her eyes and wondered if beauty could stay. The truth is, it never left. Beauty is not in the surface. It's in the pulse beneath it. It's in the steady rhythm of forgiveness flowing through your veins. As your mind drifts, it begins to untangle old beliefs. The stories that said time was your enemy, that mirrors were judges, that youth was fleeting. They dissolve one by one, like clouds breaking apart to reveal a clear sky. The mind relaxes, the body follows, and in this gentle surrender, a miracle begins. The frequencies that once scattered begin to align. Each heartbeat sends signals of light. Each breath harmonizes molecules. The skin remembers softness. The heart remembers rhythm. You are being reassembled in the language of beauty. No cream can do what your calm can. No serum can match the alchemy of trust. When you sleep deeply, the body interprets safety as permission to renew. So breathe safety into every corner of you now. Tell your body through silence that it is safe to shine again. Even the stars outside know this truth. They burn not to be seen, but to exist. So does your glow. You do not have to prove it. Just be. In ancient China, there was a practice known as moon breathing. Women believed that if they aligned their breath with the rhythm of the moon before sleep, their faces would retain a timeless glow. They would breathe in serenity and breathe out resistance, letting the night rearrange their energy. The moon was their mirror, not the one made of glass. Imagine doing that now. As you inhale, imagine drawing in silver light. As you exhale, imagine releasing the dust of the day. Old thoughts, old doubts, old fatigue. With every cycle, your frequency rises. You are lighter, you are calmer, you are healing. Science calls it parasympathetic activation, the state where the nervous system restores itself. But beneath that explanation, something deeper moves. The intelligence of creation itself, guiding you back to equilibrium. Even your skin, that delicate guardian, begins to hum with vitality. The microcirculation increases. Oxygen flows more freely. Collagen rebuilds quietly. You are not forcing it. You are simply remembering that this is how you were designed. There is no resistance in nature, only rhythm. Feel your body matching that rhythm now. Inhale peace, exhale release. You are the tide and the moon. You are the silence and the song. You are the reflection and the light itself. What if every night was a return to your original design? The woman untouched by time, glowing from within, resting in her sacred power. The world taught you to chase youth, but youth was never outside you. It was always this this breath, this calm, this surrender. You are the keeper of an ancient secret written not in books, but in bone. Even the DNA within you listens to emotion. When you feel gratitude, the genes for repair awaken. When you feel love, hormones of renewal are released. When you sleep in faith, your body becomes a temple of restoration. So tonight, let faith cradle you. Trust that you are already becoming the woman you once thought was gone. She was never gone. She was waiting in the space between your thoughts, in the softness you forgot you could feel. The night holds you like the ocean holds its pearls, effortlessly, endlessly. You are floating now, weightless in the current of eternal youth. Let every heartbeat whisper, I am new. Let every breath echo, I am whole. Let every dream remind you I am timeless, because the truth of beauty is not perfection, or it is presence. And tonight, you are fully present. Your beauty is not something the world gives you. It's what shines through when you return to yourself. You are not fading, you are unfolding, you are not aging, you are remembering. And the deeper you sleep, the more the light within you learns how to flow again. When dawn comes, your face will not only reflect rest, it will reflect peace, the kind that cannot be manufactured, only allowed. You are becoming radiant, not because of time, but because you have finally aligned with it. This is the frequency of eternal beauty, the sound of a woman who has surrendered to her own grace. Every inhale nourishes, every exhale renews, every heartbeat rewrites the story. Sleep now, and let the night complete what you began. They say that time leaves traces, but what if those traces were never meant to be erased, only softened, harmonized, turned into light? Tonight your body is learning that language again, the secret code between rest and rebirth. You are entering the deepest layer now, where dreams become instructions and silence becomes creation. The outer world fades, and the inner one glows brighter. There is no noise here, no pressure, no urgency, only the pulse of life moving through you like a slow, sacred river. Each moment of sleep is a seed of renewal, each breath a thread of gold weaving your cells back into balance. The deeper you go, the more your subconscious begins to rewrite the story you tell yourself about beauty, about age, about worth. It whispers softly that you were never meant to chase youth. You were meant to radiate it. Because beauty is not an image, it's an energy. And energy doesn't age, it evolves. So while you rest, your energy is shifting, rising, expanding. The frequency of eternal beauty is not a myth. It's a vibration that women across centuries have touched in moments of stillness. From the Himalayan valleys to the sands of Egypt, from the quiet temples of Kyoto to the moonlit coasts of Greece, women have closed their eyes and remembered this rhythm, the pulse of life that erases fatigue, the invisible music that smooths the lines of worry, the soundless song that renews what time seemed to take. Feel that rhythm now beneath your breath. It's not something you must force. It's already there. You are simply tuning in again. The cells of your skin respond not to stress, but to harmony. The more you harmonize, the more they heal. The molecules of your being align like dancers in a sacred ceremony, guided by light you cannot see but can feel in every exhale. The secret is not to think but to allow the wisdom of your body to lead, to allow your soul to speak in silence, to allow the night to do what it was made to do, restore, repair, rebirth. What if your skin could speak right now? What would it say? Perhaps it would say, thank you. Thank you for resting, for releasing the fight, for remembering that I am alive. The pores open gently, letting oxygen kiss the surface. The heart beats softer, pumping life into every forgotten corner. Blood carries whispers of renewal. This is not imagination. This is biology meeting divinity. The two are not separate, they are one. Every woman who has ever glowed without explanation was living proof of this union. The moment where self-love meets sleep, where intention meets biology, where faith meets form. Tonight, you join them. You are part of that lineage now. Women who know the power of surrender, women who heal without needing to control, women who glow because they remember their source. You are not losing time. You are aligning with eternity. The deeper you sleep, the closer you come to your essence, and your essence is ageless. Even science admits it. Telomeres, those tiny protectors of youth, respond to emotion, to peace, to gratitude. The calmer your heart, the younger your cells behave. The more kindness you feel, the more vitality you produce. The night is not an absence of activity. It is creation itself. While the world sleeps, your body builds. While your mind drifts, your essence awakens. It's happening now, quietly, invisibly, perfectly. Feel the shift, feel the softness, feel the sacred energy moving through you like a warm tide, washing away every trace of doubt. Your skin no longer resists gravity. It remembers its original shape, the way petals remember how to bloom. You are not forcing it, you are remembering it. Your face softens, your breath deepens, your energy rises like the dawn that waits patiently behind your closed eyes. You have entered the place beyond time. This is where beauty begins, not in creams, not in mirrors, but in the silence between your heartbeats. Let this silence expand. Let it fill every cell. You are not alone in it. You are surrounded by an ancient sisterhood of women who have all felt this, the quiet awe of rediscovering their own divinity in the dark. They are here with you, unseen, but real. Across centuries they whisper the same truth. Beauty is the reflection of your peace. So rest deeper, trust more, let go completely. Even experts couldn't explain why certain women seem to stop aging when they began to sleep with intention. But the answer is simple. Intention shapes energy, and energy shapes form. As you drift further into stillness, you are sculpting your own radiance with thought, emotion, breath. You are creating youth from the inside out. Every second of surrender is worth years of resistance. The body listens, the skin remembers. The spirit commands gently, renew. What if tonight is not about falling asleep, but about rising within yourself? What if the act of rest is the highest form of self-love? You've spent years caring, doing, giving. Now the night gives back. It fills you with a quiet joy, the kind that doesn't shout but glows, the kind that stays even when you wake. You are floating in the current of renewal. You are aligned with the eternal rhythm. You are beautiful beyond age, beyond measure, beyond reason. Sleep now, deeper, freer, softer. For the night is your mirror, and what it reflects is your truest self. Somewhere inside this stillness, your essence is blooming again. Not as something new, but as something remembered, like a flower that has always known the sun but was waiting for the right season to open. You are that season now. You are the return of softness, the reawakening of glow, the slow unfurling of beauty that has been resting beneath your skin all along. Feel it rising. It begins in the quietest place, a warmth between your ribs, a gentle tingling at the edge of your awareness. That is your energy realigning, responding to peace like a melody to its key. You've spent years learning how to do, how to fix, how to strive, but the truth is, beauty was never about doing. It was about remembering. Tonight, remembering is your only task. As your body sinks deeper into the safety of sleep, every cell receives that message. The message that says, it's okay to heal, it's okay to let go, it's okay to shine again. Your nervous system listens first, softening its edges. Your heart slows, your breath evens, your thoughts begin to drift away like leaves on a silent lake. The body, free from noise, returns to the original rhythm it knew when it was first formed. Perfect, intelligent, divine. There is an ancient teaching that says, the night is not darkness but gestation. Everything that looks still is quietly being born. That's what's happening now, a rebirth in the language of light. Underneath your skin, every molecule vibrates with quiet joy. Your face is being bathed from within by your own energy. There's a radiance returning, not because of time reversing, but because peace is the most potent cosmetic in existence. Ancient healers in India once said that when a woman slept in self-acceptance, her aura became golden by morning. They didn't mean this poetically. They saw it, the subtle glow, the calm that others could feel before they even spoke. That glow begins here in this exact moment as you allow the night to cradle you. Your mind is no longer analyzing. Your body is no longer tense. You've crossed from doing into being, and in being all things heal. Every sound around you now feels distant. You are surrounded by the hum of creation, the sound of your cells rebuilding, your hormones balancing, your energy circulating like a silent tide. Even science admits it. The body repairs during deep rest. But what science cannot explain is the intelligence behind it, the invisible hand that directs the process, the ancient code that ensures everything knows how to find its way back to harmony. That code lives in you. You are not separate from nature's rhythm. You are its continuation. Just as the tide knows when to rise and fall, your body knows how to restore itself. Trust that knowing. Feel your skin soften as the muscles beneath it loosen their grip. Feel the tiny electrical currents within you aligning, clearing pathways of renewal. You are electricity wrapped in grace. You are energy shaped into love. What if beauty was never something to be regained, but something to be remembered every night? What if sleep itself was the most sacred beauty ritual of all? The women who age like light are not lucky. They are aligned. They rest in the knowing that youth is not lost. It is resting in their breath, waiting for permission to return. You are giving that permission now. Each inhale welcomes it. Each exhale releases everything that is not aligned with it. You are releasing judgment, guilt, control. You are releasing comparison, exhaustion, resistance. And in their place grows space, pure, radiant space where your essence can move freely again. Feel that expansion. Feel how much lighter your heart feels when you stop measuring and start allowing. This is freedom, and freedom is the foundation of all beauty. Even the wrinkles that once worried you now seem softer, less defined, less final, because they are not the end of something but the continuation of a story told in grace. They hold memories, laughter, sunlight, survival. They are not flaws, they are history. And tonight, history becomes harmony. The old merges with the new. The surface listens to the soul. Every part of you works together again. It's as if your body has remembered the original blueprint, the perfect geometry of health and youth that has always been encoded within. And in that remembrance, healing happens effortlessly. Every organ hums its note, every cell sings its frequency, and together they create the music of vitality. You are not broken. You are an orchestra tuning itself. You are not chasing beauty. You are becoming harmony. Breathe it in, the sweetness of stillness. Feel the energy flowing to your face, your hands, your heart. It moves like liquid gold, subtle yet powerful. It knows exactly where to go, what to repair, what to renew. The universe is efficient when love leads it. You are safe, you are radiant, you are timeless. The night carries you deeper still, to the place where words dissolve and only vibration remains. That vibration is your essence. It is pure, ancient, infinite. It is what the world calls beauty, but you now know it by its true name: peace. Sleep within that peace. Let it fill every breath, every thought, every dream. You have crossed the threshold. You are no longer remembering beauty. You are becoming it. There is a moment, just before the deepest sleep, when everything becomes still, and in that stillness truth appears. You are entering that space now, where the boundaries between body and soul fade, where you no longer try to become beautiful because you simply remember that you are. This is not imagination. This is return. The pulse beneath your skin slows into harmony with the pulse of the universe. Your cells, aligned and luminous, now communicate in light. This light does not come from outside. It rises from the very center of your being, the place untouched by age, untouched by time, untouched by doubt. The frequency of eternal beauty is not something to find. It is what you already are when everything false has fallen away. So let it fall away now. The comparisons, the memories of old mirrors, the noise of the world telling you what beauty means, let all of it dissolve into the silence that holds you. In this silence, your breath becomes prayer, your heart becomes rhythm, your skin becomes memory. The molecules of your being are now listening to a new instruction, one not written in words but in feeling. The instruction says, I am light, I am love, I am renewal. And as you feel those words without speaking them, your entire body responds. The scalp softens, the jaw unclenches, The shoulders release, the heart opens, and in that opening, energy begins to flow without resistance. This is what the ancients knew, that rest is sacred, that sleep is creation, that night is not the end but the beginning of beauty. The Egyptians wrapped their faces in honey and lotus, not because they feared aging, but because they honored the body as divine. The Japanese bathed under moonlight to cleanse not just the skin, but the spirit. The wise women of the African plains sang softly before sleep, believing that the sound of their voices carried their dreams into the stars, and the stars, in turn, blessed their faces with glow. Across the world, across generations, they all knew what you are remembering now. The secret is not to resist the night, but to let it love you, because when the night loves you, it restores you. Every sound, every breath, every heartbeat is a note in that love song. You are the instrument, the melody, and the listener all at once. What if every wrinkle was simply the body's way of remembering laughter? What if every sign of time was an invitation to go deeper, not backward? You are not here to erase, you are here to harmonize. And harmony is more powerful than youth because it carries wisdom. You are not meant to be who you were, you are meant to be who you are becoming. The light that rises within you tonight is not the fragile glow of youth, it is the steady radiance of knowing. It cannot be dimmed because it no longer depends on anything outside of you. As you drift, that radiance begins to fill your dreams. In your dreams, your younger self meets your present self, and there is no distance between them, only love. She looks at you, smiling, realizing you carried her all along. The fear that you lost her melts away. You see now that beauty is not linear, it's circular, returning always to where it began. It never left you. It waited for you to notice. You notice now. You remember now. The mind, once restless, quiets completely. The breath becomes effortless. The body glows from within, like a candle sheltered from wind. You are held by something greater than words. The intelligence that designed you, the love that sustains you, the grace that renews you without asking. The energy within your cells moves with precision, restoring what imbalance had hidden. The flow of blood to your skin increases, nutrients rise, oxygen dances, collagen strengthens. You are not watching this happen. You are being it. Every second deepens the transformation. Every heartbeat seals it. You are a mirror reflecting your own divine light. You are the calm in which beauty thrives. You are the stillness through which vitality speaks. You are the embodiment of eternal grace. When morning comes, your reflection will not surprise you. It will recognize you. Because the woman who wakes tomorrow is the same woman who has always been, only freer, clearer, softer. She no longer fears the mirror because she no longer depends on it. Her glow is not borrowed, it is born from within. Her beauty is not measured, it is remembered. Her heart is not hurried, it is home. This night has taught your body to listen again to the frequencies of calm, of love, of balance. It has reminded your mind that control was never needed, that stillness was always enough. It has shown your spirit that beauty is not fleeting, it is infinite. So sleep deeper still. Let the final remnants of tension drift away. Let your body finish its sacred work. Let your soul rest in gratitude for its own perfection. You are whole. You are harmony. You are home. Every night from now on will carry this frequency because you have awakened it. You will feel it when you breathe, when you walk, when you look at yourself and realize you no longer need proof. You are the proof, living, radiant, timeless. Every night is a new chance to be reborn, softer, brighter, younger. Sleep deeply, and let your beauty remember who you are. If this night ritual touched your heart, imagine what the next secret will do. Subscribe and awaken your most radiant self.